What we're gonna do here is, about to figure it out. I'm going to. What I'm doing here is that I'm actually checking each one here. There is a guide on standby. What I'm actually going to do with this is I'm using this guide just in case, just so that if there is anything that I might have missed, I can look around and see if there's anything that I may or may not have missed. That's a 10, 8. 7, 6, 5, 1. I am very just yeah. I'm not gonna save that just for now. And then 2. And so there was something here. A holy heart hat. Alright. And then okay, I think that's about all I can do for now, I think. Yeah, I think that's about it. Let's see. I don't think I can do anything else. So because I do know, in case you're actually wondering, there's a map there, and that map does help me. So I just made like a mental note of the map in terms of it. So, uh, and by the looks of it, I don't think I need to do anything else at the time. So, I guess I just move forwards. I am very, like, legitimately, I know very well that there's going to be something that just pops out at me. I know it. Alright, so. Okay, worn out talisman. Okay. Uh. Yeah. Alright. Oh, thank you for that. I might be able to play that one. It said. Hmm. Use the trap door. get in. Go into the hole, then I slide down into the darkness after them. Oh, what the fuck is this? My teeth to stop myself from yelling. Go on above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. Nope. I did pat the Mo Bumpy right next to me. The shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. I'm expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. We know if I don't go this time. Okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Oh, it isn't hurting anymore. God, I thought we were done for this time. Wait, where are we? What in the world is this room? Why does this place exist beneath the school? Turn on the light? Yeah. I constantly press the foot, being careful not to make any noise. What the fuck is this? My god. Think counted in light little flashlights and shivers down my spine. Most off the hand over their mouths. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spread out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closer. Something twisting around the corpses. Some kind of plant vine. Those roses? Where these up someone in the silhouette petals? The real live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. Suddenly grows dim. Oh! Okay, okay, Poison Ivy. Ivy, I didn't know you were into whips. Oh, uh, that is thankfully enough. Most, at least the most important parts are covered. Oh, her eye is. Oh, either that's either part of a rose or that's her eye. Window body trapped by roses. What is this? Everything that happened in this room, it's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Roses, what are they doing here? Maybe plant them? Her voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can't tell them that I saw some making dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. I saw the rose vines then. That gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Something decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? But they die captured by the roses, like I saw in that picture. Mo screamed. What's wrong? Something moved, see? Over there. Back in there. Is something hiding in here? I'm kind of scared to even do anything right now. Dried up corpse. There's the corpse. We can find anything. Plastic seat. Okay. That's going to be useful. Vinyl seat. Oh, look at this slime motherfucker right here. uh, oh, come on, it's Aaron. It's freaking Aaron from Attack on Titan. What are you doing here with your slime? Freaking look. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at him. Look at that guy. It looks like he's about to really slide right on in there. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? What were you doing under there? Oh, he scoffed. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turned his back to us and jerked his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough, but why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilted his head back and peers at me and he snorts. Seems he seems funny. You do not look like you believe me. I guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... Under his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat, perhaps. I think you're right. Most seem to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. Put his hands on the ladder, pauses and turns to us. The name's Satru Misata. I'm an forgot the mess of that. Man named Sir disappears up the ladder. Going back up to the first floor, but when he emerges, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. They're going to us from down the hallway. What is it like? What is like this when you guys came through? Oh, pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't like this at all. Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see him before either. In case you're wondering, I'm kind of giving him a slight, The moist color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death closes. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Masita is. Oh, you got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs into the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Most things are like the type to stick their nose in everything, but he's suspiciously silent as if exhausted. Are you okay, Mo? Huh? Oh yeah, just zoning out. You know, I'm fine. He doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore. It's poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he said, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What will you... Let me ask one thing first. Masita interrupted my cousin and points to my arm. Is that right? It didn't take him long to swipe the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it's hurt the most whenever I'm feeling so. Huh. Is that so? Masita leans back in the seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he responded to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing persons cases. Each one had some affiliation with these elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students, and their family members. I was looking for them. Then, Mo speak up from the back seat. Were those people a corpse down there? It doesn't sound as energetic as he usually does. Is something happening after all? It's homework. Mesita didn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's oblivious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school were clearly suspicious then, of course I brought it up to my superiors. All he got for it was... He continued before I could ask, making a slashing motion across his neck. You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal gotta have some kind of political pull. That's... Now that is one thing that I do know. Oh, just give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Hopefully nothing happens while I'm gone. Hopefully nothing happened while I was gone. I probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. Then the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing person cases. That will be common sense at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit. Might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, there isn't even a case anymore, is it? I sat aside deeply. Who believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in the school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem. The more on our own. The sense of its over and shoulders to me. On the skin is the familiar mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling that this be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. Akuja Manson, there's some... Stop myself from finishing my sentence. Shouldn't mess on that for now. In any case, when we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah. I'm sure that will help him a bunch. But Masika scoffs. No, not. You're underestimating me. I will make mess, even though when I got out of the car, someone said to greet me. Welcome back, mister. You too, Miss Mo. I'm glad you're unarmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What? So there were others? I can't! I can't get by that's the fact of that face! That's a freaking face! Then, this is everyone. Huh? Huh. What a reliable group you got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off of its words. So, are you all planning on continuing the search for that key, or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There is no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is this spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is to kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't actually look like the joking type. If we managed to kill it, would that really make the mark disappear? When I considered everything Mary told me, it doesn't seem like it worked that way. Assuming it did, we have a much more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something is this, there's likely a way to destroy it as well. He's not wrong in saying that. He's legitimately not wrong. Blight, fine. Pretty much think of it this way: there's a source for everything. Like literally, most everything has a source. The problem is the problem is not necessarily finding the source. The problem is how do you destroy the source? That's the problem. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how to do it. Where does all this confidence come from? And don't forget, I faced him once already. He was serious thinking of killing him. Misetti grasped as it wrists. The little Sit shot some sort of kind of thorns at me from a distance. They'll hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. I'll have to make that a priority. Masita pulls something out of the heel of his suit and tosses it at me. The thorn curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. Won't happen next time. We need a plan. We head to the entrance. I tell Masita about Cujo Manson. Takes his arm silently, even bringing up the talking doll, or say as Cujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unknowingly calm because he already dealt with the supernatural? We reach the main hall. This is normally what was that? Warmly lit. This is a strange matter. For some reason, I feel like I've come home. Acclimatizing is kind of terrifying. Welcome back, Lord Yakishi. That man is a mic bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Masita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it clears something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of this, Hananiko. There's no doubt that Hananiko is the one who put the mark on Masita's arm too. But what kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Rita says we should kill him, but is that even possible? Hey, Yakishi. My train of thought is interrupted. But he starts holding a Elizabeth notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those wood barns when I found it. They were pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark wood marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Both petals fall, they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are barely detailed. The others were intelligent and well written. Reading through it, it dawns on me that they were written by East Elementary's principal. The artist's meticulous letter on each page tells a ghastly story. Records of a young adopted boy's tutoring sessions. First noted from 5 years ago. Since the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. He was wearing skirts and makeup too. Oh, will the There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. It took place in the underground room. Many prying eyes anywhere else. No safer place than the school at night, as all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the praise team for keeping watch and tutored. He was a highly respected teacher, even made appearances on TV. No reason to be suspicious. The only one who had anything strange but the boy's homemade teacher, as he feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. No continue, they are more and more deranged. They paint a horrible picture. It is one of total distorted parent and a child, getting weaker after every session. His delicate frame had grown thinner and his rose cheeks are now darkened. Parent is described in detail, but there is no malice or hatred, just fanatical sincerity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying smell of love. What the fuck? It continues like that to the very last page. No mention of what became of the principal and the boy. But going by the current state of Ace Elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. What was in that notebook? Juice peers up at me. Me and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you should say with a kid. Ready to sum up the main points for him. And that's terrible. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Oh! Oh, shit! Calm down! Whoa! Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable. Why he say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. I could say a lot of things about this. Like, a lot of things. There are lots of this. I mean, heck, Think My Mysteries was even something like that. I just... Now, granted, for the most part, I mean, I've ever... none of this really happened to me, per se. But there are stories like this that has happened, and I can't really say a whole lot about what has happened in the family, just... Something happened. That's it. But is that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook were connected, then the boy turned into a monster. That's impossible? Untimely death pursues hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Thus festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, friends, or spirits. They have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar. Mary's words are hard to follow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then Hanahiko really is a monster. Let's form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment, and her jade glass eyes sift to Natsuta. Incidentally, according to Lord Yukisa's report, there are those among you who are considered killing the spirit. I said warn you just in case, but that would be very difficult to do so. Why is that? I could see Masita narrowing his eyes, but I make sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment. So what does that mean? As I told you before, death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to resist it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated. So defeating Hannibal is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a concept, so I am sure, but I'm certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that's just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate. I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around at Ace Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the gods are. Gaining the key and living the gods is the only way to survive. You will be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repair the spirit lies within its gods. Remember this and be careful. New information, secret of the Okay. Now, one thing I do know about this is that there are 2 endings to each chapter. I will try my legitimate best to get the best ending, the good ending. The reason being is because, from what I've understood, it's interesting. Mostly for chapter 6. You have to get the good ending for each one. But keep in mind, one thing I will also make mention is that a lot, and I do mean a lot of the maps. He's just looking at this little guide here. Now keep in mind, this guide is something I'm going to look at if need be. I'm not saying I have to look at it, but if need be, I will look at it. And one thing, as I said, again, I have no idea if these are actual legitimate things. Let's see, so who do we have? Oh, I can only choose one. I guess, well, the only thing I can really do at this point is to choose, well, the little kid. Already partnered. Wait, really? Oh, alright. Hey, wait. Message appears that we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Mo is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That doesn't make sense. Why would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion would make her mark disappear. It could be a form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're gonna die. Well, maybe something happened to her. The spirit's curse. Mo saw Hanako in the mirror at school, so sees the mark bearer with the strongest connection. Or that she zeroed in on her, just like the textbook said. But There's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to Mo, if we can get the marks to ban it, that should save her too. Let's head out. Going back to 8th Elementary. Alright, second visit. One of those things might be unlocked by this point. We come back to 8th Elementary. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Just go nod silently and step forwards. Okay, I think the things might be unlocked at this point. Oh, right, it's arrow keys. Right, I guess let's see. We saw it earlier, but the hallway is completely transformed. Seeing them like this, was it really all that pretty? When you look closely, that's scary. Okay, so this is the entrance. 9. I think one more. I think is what I needed to do. I can see if the uh halfway up on the stairs, I trip on something. What's this? Mo's bag is on the staircase. Mo's bag. Bag is some random junk along with a sport jacket. That means Mo's somewhere in the school. Yeah, it's a safe guess. She's not at the spot though. Crack Neil is the only thing in sight. Discounting her bag, there's no traces of Mo anywhere. Let's hit the school. That's all we can do. Yeah. Means we'll just have to keep looking around. Let's see your reflection. I come up the stairs to the second floor. Oh! I feel something soft squish under my heel. I quickly pick up my foot and Sam is like, no! What the snakes? They're poisonous snakes. You let go something close to a freak upon seeing them. Why the snakes here? Decided to go back to the landing. Okay, so we cannot go there. Good to know. Can't do anything there, I guess. What about... Is there anything in here? No? Alright, so there's nothing else there. Warning a contract, file containing a warning and a list of contracts. I'll check it out. I could check that to see if there's something there. Huh? What's that? That's it suddenly speaks up. Where? By the window. See, over there, something sparkling. Window, I see a rosette vine. Maybe we'll check it out though. Something glinting over by the window. Something buried in the rose vines. Only something there. Since before. No, maybe it wasn't there yet when we passed through here earlier. It got from before. Did you drop that? Maybe. It might have fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. Only now that it's hard enough to be spotted. It belongs to the guard, and it could come in handy while we're investigating. He wasn't in charge of watching the building after all. Let's check it out. Okay, I'm going to assume I use the letter opener. A key! Wait, hang on. That could be used for the... wait. There's a couple of locked doors that I know of. A couple of locked doors. They're gonna be need. I need to actually have those. Yeah, but that's what we thought. These definitely belong to the guard. These will be extremely useful. Again, in the places we... Jessica suddenly cut off mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing. I just forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Well, I believe that this one was... It seems to be locked. Well, let's just go keying and open the door. Oh! Good one! That was a good one! You actually got me there. That was good. That was legitimately good. Ah, I did not actually... I know this is meant to be somewhat horror, but... that was good. You got me... It also doesn't help that I'm in a darkened room. It legitimately does not help that I'm in a darkened room. Oh, and I'm gonna... Even though it's gonna be late at night, that there's someone sleeping next to me, so I'm gonna try my best to, Anyway, what's this? Abandoned desk. Something poked my finger. I grabbed it and pulled it out. A wire umbrella. Why pick something like that up? At least it seemed to open up. Not like that accomplished anything. Okay, anything else here? Oh. Something inside the chalk case. Oh, well, more soul power. Oh, thank you, I guess. One of tells me from something in my hand. Cranium. Oh, I know what I get. Wait, where is it here? Plastic bottle. You're not going to drink that, are you? What makes you think I'm going to drink it? Salt? Research. Plant to strengthen weed. Let's go in sunlight, so we use a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Lots of light on it, the leaves turn white and it gets sick. I'm not sounding too much light on plants is bad for them, too. We didn't need the research to figure that out. They could have at least studied why coral becomes bleeds. And what's this? An umbrella that withstands a typhoon. When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to pull a hole in the barrel, that way it wouldn't break in strong wind. Now when using it, put a plastic seat on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The umbrella protects it from storms or branches blown by the wind. It's a kind of pathetic research, no matter other schools. I'm almost jealous. But that's as rude. But he's going to be like as an adult. I know a kid did the research, but it's still silly. I have an idea. What we found earlier might become part of the display for the research. Ditto, what's the point? I forked and stuffed it into my bag. I see the nicely folded duck finds a seat among the garbage. Their blood denies him. Well, because it thought I started speaking. Blood denies him. Having to do with pout? Blood? What's the matter? Give me a second. I popped open the fire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Yeah, 7 weeks ago. It something like an umbrella. But not fastened on, it'd be impossible to carry it around like this. Not to hold it together to use it. Luckily, there were two of us here. One person to open the umbrella first, and one person to spread the seat. We managed a combo like that, and we can use the bloodstained seat as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Whatever. You're not seriously planning to use that for something, are you? I'm not sure, but I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignored lots of suspicion from Tuska by setting the flashlight in my hand. Okay. Hang on. Oh, look at something. Bottle of water. Liquid water. Dante, I'm busy! Hang on, I'm just trying to think of something. If this is a spirit, I think we need salt. Hang on, I'm gonna look up something. Something here. I'm gonna go back to that one area. I'm also going to do a quick thing here. I need to go here and then. Okay, nothing happened. The reason why I'm going it here is that there might be something that I didn't do. Body's twisted in opposites and I presume even now. Oh, don't tell me I didn't. I missed something. I'm. Oh. Oh, hang on. What's this? Or maybe I can't actually do anything with this. I don't think there's anything else here. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do. Um. Here, so I'm gonna go to number 10 because I do know that was locked. Right, I gotta use the key thing on it. Alright. Hey! What? Oh, fuck. What are you doing? We're just gonna board to figure out better. I found myself standing in front of the door. The mark burns scarlet. Half an hour left until death closes in. Huh? Are you alright? Yeah. Just go put something off my left shoulder. This is. Then I felt gripping my shoulder. It's actually a roast one. More importantly, Duska, what's the matter? You're acting kind of... Huh? Something wrong. He's not acting normal. Lisa, my heart pangs for boy. Are you speaking out because the marked codes have progressed? I don't understand. You said the same, at least as far as I know. Let's go. You're right. I just overboard like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Things have crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. It's gonna make it worse. I'll figure something out. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, is that salt? A white powder substance is scattered around. Would a bottle of white powder seem to be salt? Bottle and filled with powder. Salt water! No, good. That's good. That's good, because, one thing I do remember about, like, demons, like, any sort of demon. Now, I have no idea if this with, like, all types of demons or not. I don't know. I know it has to do with, like yokai and demons that we know of, where if you use salt, somehow salt creates some sort of barrier. Like I don't know. Let's say for instance that you're in this room, like the room that I'm in right now. It's well, somewhat spacey and whatnot. But if I lined like the edges of the wall, like right around like near the end of the edges of the wall with salt, it somehow with some sort of means of magical properties or something that it will stop any sort of demon from coming in. Effectively, it's almost as if you're placing down an invisible barrier that as soon as you're done, the barrier just immediately pops up, and as soon as they try to like snap at you or something like that, they end up wrapping their face into a wall. I don't know. Anyway, we got salt water. Right, so we have salt water. Okay. I think we have two plastic seats. So let's purify with seawater. I heard that voice again. Seawater. So would that be salt water? Yeah, that would be salt water. Let me take my bag just for a sec. What do we got here? Okay, so we have a plastic seat, so we don't have to worry about that. We got one salt water. Alright.